Hi there, this is N Hamel Plumbing Dudes performing a sewer inspection. Property located at 155 North Hamel Drive, Beverly Hills, California, 90211. Here we are, we scoped the line all the way through the city line. And the view that we have right now is this city sewer main running through. We're going to go ahead and retract the camera and then record and report. And this is pretty much a clay piping that we have over here. The clay piping has a major built up on the surfaces. As you can see, this layer on the bottom could easily catch on, toilet paper, solid waste that is going to flush down the line. The sewer main line material combination between cast iron and clay and ABS plastic. The ABS plastic is the newer piping that was installed. Check the records and permits when it was installed, and if there's any warranties on the actual work that was done here. The line itself, it's due for hydrojetting. As you can see, the solid waste sitting in the bottom of the pipe right here. When you hydrojet the line, it will flush and clean all the surface that we have over here. Everything will be pushed down to the city main line. And over here at this section, we do have minor tree roots intrusion. Now, obviously, once the pipe is damaged and the tree roots are growing inside of it, eventually they're going to grow bigger and bigger. So hydrojetting is another good option over here to clean all these roots out of the line. And then just kind of monitor the condition on the line and see how fast these tree roots are growing back in the line. Accordingly, you can plan whether to go on a maintenance, which is annual or biannual hydrojet service, or obviously excavate the grounds and replace it. Now, these roots are located in a 6-inch, which is in the parkway area. And usually pretty costly to do the replacement or the repairs. And here we are, we're going to come out of the the clay, and then we enter the cast iron. The cast iron is the 4-inch, which is pretty much located under the sidewalk area. The cast iron itself is near end of its lifespan. As you can see, there's a major built-up in the line, which again, it could catch on a solid waste and then obviously clog up the line. So hydrojet service would clean about 50% of the build-ups that you have in this line. It will be a good idea to descale the cast iron. Descaling, it's a service that we provide. It's pretty much like rooting machine, but with a special head where pretty much hits on the surface of the pipe and then breaks all the build-ups that it's accumulated around the pipe. And then after that, we jet the line to remove all the particles that drops off of the pipe onto the the city sewer line and gets flushed away. And then after the cast iron, we're gonna jump into the ABS. This is the connection between the clay and ABS. We do have some water that puddles in the bottom of the connection over here. This is we see it often. It's pretty much connecting the ABS into the cast iron. Probably they've used the soft coupling, or the compaction of the dirt was not done properly, that throughout the years the soil compacted itself, and with the pressure kind of sunk that connection over there. So obviously what this does is pretty much creates a slow drainage, so the solid waste goes in the bottom of that pipe and then it slowly starts finding its way all the way to the sewer main. Given the condition of the sewer main line and the clay and the cast iron, this could become a major issue because when we have a low water flowing with the solid waste, it's not going to have enough push to push that solid waste all the way down to the line end. So it'll be a good idea to start with the hydrojetting and then take the repairs one at a time if it's needed. ABS piping, it looks in a pretty good condition. We don't see any issues with the ABS piping. And then the sewer main line cleanout is located in the front left elevation of the house, right under the palm trees. Just a quick reminder, palm tree roots are pretty flimsy and it's hard to pretty much remove out of sewer main lines. The jetter wouldn't be able to cut it quite much, so it is recommended to repair the sections if you have any issues in the sewer main line to avoid these roots. Thank you. This will conclude our inspection at this location.